जब की चाहत छलक रही है छलक रही है तुम्हारी नजरों में देखो अजब सी चाहत झलक रही
Finally on
time. I on time with you. We never on time together because I always think we don't need to issue that next. Can't take him out. Ahorita de que
दूर हमारे मंगल करो प्रभु शरण शरण आए तुम्हारे जय गणेश गणनाथ दयाल की जय नंदलाला जय गोपाला जय नंदलाला जय जय श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है गोपाला हरि का प्यारा नाम है नंदलाला हरि का प्यारा नाम है श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है मोर मुकुट सिर गल माला केसर तिलक लगाए केसर तिलक लगाए मोर मुकुट सिर गल माला केसर तिलक लगाए केसर तिलक लगाए वृंदावन की कुंज गलिन में सबको नाच नचाए ओह सबको नाच नचाए श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है गोपाला हरि का प्यारा नाम है नंदलाला हरि का प्यारा नाम है श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है जय नंदलाला जय गोपाला जय नंदलाला जय गोपाला यमुना किनारे जल चरावे माधव मन मुरारे माधव मन मुरारे यमुना किनारे जल चरावे माधव मन मुरारे माधव मन मुरारे मिलिया जमी बजावे हमने जुगुत गाए सब हमने जुगुत गाए श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है गोपाला हरि का प्यारा नाम है नंदलाला हरि का प्यारा नाम है श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है जय नंदलाला जय गोपाला जय नंदलाला जय गोपाला
Eu want to move it out.
You bring them upstairs, they get in trouble because yeah, sometimes you say upstairs too. Bye. What the camera? What the camera? Let's run it here, we run it here. So it shook on the phone. I tell you what.
You know who he is, eh? Baby, you know who
Really long.
When she goes one day, she had to relax. It's alright. Just to relax. Yes. Somebody
Putting it on here.
Everybody's away for she's I would like to be everything, husband and everything in her life. Yeah. Didn't mean picture, but I don't know. I said probably do one or something. Because I would tell her.
Nigel.
Now prepared and
5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. Just line up there first. Let me just put the Om Sihasta Prakshnam Samarpayam, Om Sihasta Prakshnam Samarpayam, Om Sihasta Prakshnam Samarpayam, Prakshnam Samarpayam. Vasha. Sit out right hand. Om Amrita Pastaranam Si Swaha. Second. Om Amrita Pidam Si Swaha. Third one. Om Satyam Srimai Swayatam Swaha. Vashanam. Om Sihasta Prakshnam Samarapayam. Deva Kusmali Janadam. Just Om Kusastu Deva Kusmali Janadam. Brahma Vishnu Maheshwara. Om Kusastu Deva Kusmali Janadam. Brahma Vishnu Maheshwara. Which is the adjustment. Just it. Good. Om Chandanam Apadam Punyam. Touch your follow me. Om Vanya Sesti. Om Natsu Me Pran Vastu. Om Akshanu Me Chakshurastu. Om Karyo Me Stokastu. Om Mahavo Me Balmastu. Om Ugu Me Puju Astu. Om Adhishtanu Me Angati Kantala Me Sahasarava. Here's how the floor is called. You understand what this is? Stay seated around. Devotees in this whole stand as we join together in this opening prayer. As we feel obeisance to that omniscient, that omnipotent Lord and Master in this universe, we all join together as one. Prap, Artham, Audwam, Dahak, Karm, Karishi. So we will join together. Om Shanno Mitraha Shamvarunaha Shanno Bhavatyadamaha Shana Indro Brihaspati Shanno Vishnu Urukramaha Om Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami Ritam Vadishyami Satyam Vadishyami Tanamam Avato Tanabhaktaram Avato Avato Mam Avato Bhaktaramaha Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Om Namo Paramatmaye Namaha. May you, O Supreme Being, Friend of all, the holiest of all, the controller of the universe, be merciful unto us. May you, O Lord, Lord of the universe and support of all, endow us with knowledge and power. May you, the omnipresent and omnipotent being, shower your blessing all around us. We bow to you and unto you, O most powerful and supreme being. You alone are the omniscient one, whom we feel within our hearts. We will call you and you alone the true one. Your will as truly revealed in the Vedas will we obey and preach. We will be truthful in word, deed and thought. You are our shelter. May you protect us who study and contemplate your nature, who speak only the truth, so that our understanding may be firm in your will and never turn away from it. Your will is truth and righteousness. That which is contrary to your will is untruth and unrighteousness. May you again shelter and protect us, O Lord. Be merciful and grant this our prayer, for which we shall feel ever and ever grateful. Let there be peace in the heavenly region, let there be peace in the middle region, and let there be peace on earth. Om Namo Paramatmaye Namah. Offer the flowers. You all can take your seats now. Take flowers. Just take a part. Vishwani Deva Savitur Duritani Varasavayat Bhadrantana Asava. O all great and almighty, pure natured God, thou art the giver of all pleasure. Please keep us far from all evil, bad habits and pain, and make us attain whatever be beneficial to us. Om Hiranya Garbha Samavartathagre Bhutasya Jatapatideka Asid Sadhadhat Prithavim Dhyamutemam Kasmai Devaya Avishavidhim. The divine power, who is refulgent by nature and who possessed all the luminous world within himself and existed before creation of this world, and from him the very eternity, the only one conspicuous and animate Lord of all the created objects. He is sustaining this earth and the sun, etc., To all blissful divinity, we offer our humble worship and attainable yogic concentration and devotion. Om ya atamada balada yasya vishwapasate prashisham yasya devaha yasya chaya amritam yasya mrityu kasmai devaya avisha vidhim. He who is the giver of spiritual inspiration and physical, spiritual and social vigor. He who is worshipped by all, whose governance and order is carried out by all luminous body, and favor and enlightened, whose shelter, grace is immortality, who disfavor and disobedience is a cause of all pain and death, etc. To that all blissful divinity, who is the giver of all knowledge, we offer our humble worship with conscience and spirit, and be ready to obey his commandments. Om Yah Pranato Nimishato Mahekvaik Indraja Jagato Babuva Yaishe Asyadvi Padachatushpadaha Kasmai Devaya Avisha Vidhim. He who by his sublimity is the sole ruler of the living and non-living being existing in this world, he who governs the biped and quadruped, to that all blissful divinity, we offer our humble homage, dedicating to him all that belong to us in obeying his commandment. Om yena dyorugra prativicha dridhayena swastabhitamena nakaha yo antarikshe rajaso vimanaha kasmai devaya avisha vidhim. He by whom the resplendent sun and earth have been made firm, who has held under his possession the pleasure and the bliss of salvation, who has measured, created, and give motion to all the world in the unbounded space, moving in the manner as the bird flying. To that all blissful divinity, we offer our worship with our full devotion. Om Prajapati Natva Detanyanyo Vishwajatani Parita Bhabuva Yatakamaste Johulmastano Astu Vayam Sham Patayo Rainam. O Lord of the entire creatures, there is no other entity beside thee who can maintain command over and surpass all these created animate and inanimate objects. That is, thou art paramount, aspirant of whatsoever. We offer our worship to thee. Please grant thee, we may by thy grace be possessor of all kinds of wealth and high possession. Om Sahana, Om Sahano Bandur Jarita, Sa Vidaka Damani Vedadwani Vishwa, Yatra Deva Amritamanasa, Tritraye Dhamana Dhairayantara. He is the giver of all prosperity to us, thy brothers. He is our procreator, and he fulfills all our aspirations. He knows all the worlds, all the names, locality, and created object of this universe. It is in him which the men of wisdom obtaining salvation move freely after having been free from worldly pleasure and pain in the third stage of their divine life. He is our preceptor, teacher, ruler, and administrator of justice. We will all offer our worship to him. Om Agnenaya Supatarai Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidvam Yuyodhyasma Juhuranameno Uyishtantinam Ukim Vidim. O self-effulgent divinity, thou art of all knowledge, illuminator of the universe, lead us onto the path of virtue for the acquirement of all physical and spiritual wealth, inclusive of the science of the universe and all kingdom that has to be fulfilled on our path. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Press the flowers and just Eulogies, just to introduce you and get you to understand what is happening. Today we are doing things under Vedic rites, not Puranic. And many people want to know what is really different. Some people feel one is better than the other. You know? Actually, the original system is Vedic system. Our Vedic system is about cremation. How the Puranic system came about? It came about because many people days gone by, used to bury people. I'm sure most of you know that. People used to be buried. They never was cremated. Cremated was a very costly procedure. Right? But that is beside the point. To get you to understand now, I personally understand some things. The Lord gave us that we should be able to live 100 and 120 years. You will smile at that because you know why? Not much people hitting the 100 or hitting the 120, correct? Our life is divided in 4 parts. Take the 100 and divide it in 4. How much do you get? 25. So, with that 25 now, it means that after 25 years, you're supposed to finish a portion of the stage. What are the stages? Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanapras, and Sannyas. Brahmacharya is the student stage. The first 25 years of your life is about learning, knowing everything in the universe, connecting with it. Grihastha is the marriage or the householder stage in your life, which is from 25 to 50. When you cross 50, and that's where the problem is, not much people crossing 50, isn't it so? When you cross 50, you go into Vanaprastha. What is Vanaprastha? Vanaprastha means that you're going to a semi-retirement stage of life. That semi-retirement stage of life, devotees, is where that semi-retirement stage of life is where you start to give up the things that you had earned in your life. I may have one big problem today I can tell you. Many people today, I just see it, they don't want to give up anything. They want to maintain it until they lose their life. So you want to hold on to these things, devotees. When you hold on to it, what eventually happens is that you will get to realize after you cross that 50, it adds more weight on you, your soul that is. And you know how you know? You start to get sick. All kind of things start to show up. If you don't want that to show up, so then after 50, you have to be prepared to release certain things. Release the weight. Right? So most of you will think this ground related, you know. Planet, yes, planet have a part to do with it also. Right? And really and truly, when you hit 75, that's when you come into your last stage, which is a you become a sannyasi or sannyasin, right? Which is your last stage, mean it is full retirement. There is nothing in this world you need to have again. What you're doing is you're living for the sake of your maker. You wait until he's ready to take you. This is how life is, Life is very simple. And if you follow those simple things I just tell you, life becomes real easy for everybody. But I'm giving you my personal opinion. Don't hold it to me, please. I notice when you see people reach at 50, they start to operate as if they 25 and 30 years. They get more young. And it is true. Once a man, twice a child. That is good. But the youth is given not for you to behave like a child, but to strengthen your life so you can hit the 120 100 years. So if we understand really and truly what life gives us and what we have to do devotees, life becomes easy. You will feel all those moving acting. So you can also when he go, you take over, you end up in the back of the line, so you keep going down or normally.
So do 3 times.
No, you're just waving and you wave around.
One time.
One
Time and
Yeah,
then,
yeah, yeah.
And half a pound.
This process
Get around.
This process that is being done here, devotees, really and truly, is that in days gone by, when people died at home, there was what you call as preparation, preparing the body for cremation. Right? And today, what happened? It turned into a ritual. Go take back again. Yeah, it turned into a ritual. So what each one of these persons really, when they say get 5 persons, what they really stand for is one represents space, one represents air, one represents fire, one represents water, and one represents earth. The process of what is being done here, right, is really to let you know they each have to leave. So the procedure that we are doing here, really and truly, is really to kind of awaken people and let them know one that to come. We all have to go. These things will be separated. These are our composition. This is part of science. And it is not to only this individual here, it is to everybody. Every living thing have to go through this. It's just that because of their form, they go through it differently. Right? You notice when you have a fruit on the tree, or the tree dying, nobody don't cry for the tree. When you have a dog, the dog is dying, nobody cries for the dog. But yet still, we are more, when we lose someone, we cry for them, The time has come and we have to recognize this. This is how it goes, devotees. It's not being hard-hearted or not being emotional, but we are trying to say you have to be understanding. It's all part of life. One day we come and one day we all have to go. That is life. So every time you attend a funeral ceremony, it's a wake-up call to let you know. So devotees, is the last one, right? So while we have the floor open for whoever wants to, any family member want to possibly offer flowers and also do whatever they want, it is open to you all. While that is happening, we will all join together and sing a bhajan. So I'm looking for a particular project here, so let's give me a minute here, please. Sorry, So devotees, the bhajan is Milita Hai Seksha Sukha. What it says, Lord, true bliss can be had only at your lotus feet. Even if the whole world were to become my enemy, and my life were to become a weight on me, and even if death were to embrace me, still I will concentrate my thoughts on your lotus feet. Even if dangers and dilemmas were to surround me, and darkness were to engulf me on all four sides, though my mind would not waver, I would still concentrate my thoughts on your lotus feet. Even if I were to call upon to pass through tests of being burnt, or made to walk on thorns, or be made to forcefully abandon my dwelling place, still I will never let my thoughts go away from your feet. I will continually concentrate on your lotus feet, as they are the source of true bliss. We join together. मिलता है सक्षा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों में मिलता है सक्षा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों में यदि वैरी सब संसार बने यदि वैरी सब संसार बने मेरा जीवन मुझ पर भार बने मेरा जीवन मुझ पर भार बने चाहे मौत गले का हार बने रहे ध्यान तुम्हारे चरणों में मिलता है सक्षा सुख केवल कहीं संकट ले घेरा हो कहीं संकट ले घेरा हो चाहे चारों ओर अंधेरा हो चाहे चारों ओर अंधेरा हो पर चितना डगमग मेरा हो रहे ध्यान तुम्हारे चरणों में मिलता है सक्षा सुख केवल काहे अग्नि परीक्षा में जलना हो कहे अग्नि परीक्षा में जलना हो चाहे कांटों पर भी चलना हो चाहे कांटों पर भी चलना हो चाहे चोर के देश भी चुड़ना हो रहे ध्यान तुम्हारे चरणों में मिलता है साक्षा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों में मिलता है साक्षा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों में मिलता है साक्षा सुख केवल. In this order of bhajan, devotees they say, O Lord, the Father of the universe, give unto me knowledge. You are the loving Lord, the sole support of all. In my childhood, I have never had any true consciousness of myself, and since then, I have been committing sins all my life. Now, where can I go for help? The attraction to and for the objects of this world has virtually stifled me to death. My heart tells me that you reside in the innermost shrine of my inner self. What a fool I have been to roam about from door to door looking for you, when you are right in my inner self, present as my guest. Save me from sin, O Lord, and make me a true devotee of the Vedas and the Vedic wisdom. for me to give up all the falsehood and superstition. The road of my life is caught up in the undercurrent of sin. I pray you to extend to me all your help and support to take it out from sin. Oh, I have spent my whole life in sin. Save me, O Lord. If it is your will, we join together. Those of you who know can join. Also devotees. If there is anyone who want to do a bhajan also, I will entertain. It's not a problem. I'm not the only one. And I'm not a song star, so I am not perfect. We will not, okay? So we join together. He Jagat Pita Bhagavan Amedo Gyan Tu Ishwar Pyara Duniya Mein Ek Sahara. He Jagat Pita Bhagavan Amedo Gyan Tu Ishwar Pyara दुनिया में एक सहारा बचपन में होश न आया है जीवन में पाप कमाया है बचपन में होश न आया है जीवन में पाप कमाया है अब जाऊं कहाँ विषयों ने मुझको मारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा दिल मेरा तो यह कहता है तू मन मंदिर में रहता है दिल मेरा तो यह कहता है तू मन मंदिर में रहता है दिन रात पटकता रहा मैं दर दर मारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा पापों से भगवान हमें बचा वेदों का सच्चा भक्त बना पापों से भगवान हमें बचा वेदों का सच्चा भक्त बना पाखंड झूठ से सब करे किनारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा मझधार में है बीरा मेरा कृपा कर आश्रय है तेरा मझधार में है बीरा मेरा कृपा कर आश्रय है तेरा नंदलाल पाप में पीता जीवन सारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा दुनिया में एक सहारा दुनिया में एक सहारा So devotees,
If already you let you know.
in a shop.
Sorry.
Sorry, I understand. So devotees, I want you to understand that when people come into this world, and I as a pundit, I can't speak for everybody, every other pundit, I can speak for myself, okay? So we respect that. When you're born and you come into this world, do you know from the time you come and you check your child, you know what has happened? We know already what baggage you come with. It is strange, isn't it so? And if you want to know where the baggage is written, just open your two hands and watch it. But the problem is, guess what? You don't know what it is. That's why every time we say pray, we clasp our hand like this. You know? And we offer ourselves to your maker when you say a prayer. And you submit yourself. Only when you ask of him, then he intervenes. He doesn't intervene because you know why? You ever notice when you're living your life, you're making all the choices you are making and you never consult with God? Never consult with your maker, you're doing everything, so he lets you know, no problem. When you give him the respect, he will respect you. Respect is earned. It is not demanded. It is earned. Same way, why I'm telling you, when people are born and they come with baggage, we just know. You want to hear something now? When someone died, that's why they just ask you to check. But, she died in good time. So let me explain something now with that. When somebody died in good time, we just know. And when they die in bad time, we just know. You want to know what it tells us? It tells us the kind of life people live. The things you do not know what people have in their heart and what they hold. Only at that moment, you just know. Which brings me now to educate the family and other members of this family. You see all the Quranic thing that is asked you to do, all that is to do when you see people die in a bad time. It means they're doing things to help because she will meet plenty trouble and obstacle and whatnot. And not everybody go on the path, you know. But not everybody will meet with the trouble. Not everybody will meet with the trouble. Understand why we recommend what is being done? Not everybody will meet that trouble. We all have to pass in back here. You notice you're living in an area and you may walk the road and nobody tells you nothing, and you go in and you come out. And in some area from the time you walk, there you have somebody what? Troubling you and giving you some trouble. It's not the same, I will tell you. That's why they say, go Paul luck is not see Paul luck. Everybody have their own luck, devotees. Some people work for it. And I can tell you, because even with me, I realized it one day when I was ill and I ended up in the hospital, you know. You know what I get to realize? That was that point in time in the hospital, they had plenty of trouble. Everybody would say all the medical people get in trouble, Don't go there. But you know what I get to realize? I get the nicest and the best people to deal with me. What does that tell me? I'm a bad person? No. It means that I am living a good life. You see, that's the thing people don't learn and understand. When you're not living a sincere, simple, humble life, you will see plenty of trouble. That's the purpose of the system, you know, is to reduce you, to let you know these things. But most of us, you get the warning sign, you still don't take it on. We live in a world today, right now what is going on, it's going to go on until the mid-2027. The universe is readjusting itself. Many people want to know why it's going on so long. It's the same with you. When you have to readjust your body, it won't happen 1 day, 2 days. It takes a while, isn't it so? And it takes a while for you to get sick. And it takes a while for you to what? Get better. Simple things. I'm not telling you anything out of the ordinary and technical. That is how the universe is made up. You are part of the universe. This is you are living in a living organism. That's what the universe is, a living organism. And you are just part of it. Fortunate being, you have the greatness to do many things, earn many things, enjoy many things, share your love, and also share hatred. And that's something we have to understand. If nothing is wrong, that's why I see I'm explaining to you about this system, which people think there is a short and long system. It has nothing to do with a short and long system. It's basically some souls see a lot of problem, and some souls see no problem. Do you know that? Nobody will teach you that. So, I am going to just read for you under the Vedic system some of the mantras that we use. And what is the meaning of the mantra? I'm just giving you that, just for you to have an idea how any mantra itself, it is designed where if a good soul goes, there's no help really and truly. The universe automatically helps that soul. And if the universe automatically helps that soul, that is what affords because of the goodness, the kindness. Because no one knows exactly how good anyone is until when that moment in time reach. Okay? So just give me a minute, let me just find it here. Trying to find it in my. And if I find a train that take on glasses too.
Speak to AI.
Yeah?
Speak to AI.
Speak to AI?
Yeah.
No, I just take out my picture of it and I have it here. That's what happened. You ever notice when you have all of these things, everything works well, and then when you come in front of an audience, it's not a good problem, you know? Right. So here we go. Om tapasaye anadrishyasa tapasaye avaryayod tapoye chakre mahastama chida evapi gacchata. What is the meaning of that? They who are invincible and who have attained a heavenly life through the vigorous austerity wherein our forefathers have through the vigorous austerity, nay, they who have made austerity their distinguishing mark, even among such souls, let this departed soul be reborn. Om yeyodhate pradaneshu surasu yetanutaja yevasahasradakshinasa tam shachida evapi gacchata. Om. Let this soul be reborn either among those heroes who have prepared to accept death while in battle, courageously in the battle of life, or amongst those willing to sustain the cause of truth by giving profusely of their wealth. Om prehi pati dhir पूर्वे भीर यात्रना पूर्वे पितारः परेयो उभाराजना स्वध्याया मन्नन्ता यमान् पाश्यासि वर्णं च देवमम्. Also, march on and on by the ancient pathway whereon our forefathers have gone before us. As you travel, may you realize the presence of both the Supreme Self and your own self. With both of you, shining and rejoicing with matter, the soul is conscious that it is traveling in accordance with the laws of God. God will give the soul a new body made of matter based on the cumulative effect of the soul action. See why we chant some of these mantras that we are doing? You don't need to do anything. That's why Vedic way, a lot of people don't understand it. When you understand, and it is not to everyone, it is to certain people, because you know it from their lifeline and from their astrological chart. You see, this is why astrology plays an important role. Okay? This type of science that I'm bringing to you is something new. A lot of people criticize me my whole life for saying and doing what I'm doing, but I will tell you, if I was wrong, I would have been struck down already. I would have been at this age. Okay? I'll give you one more. Om Yammaya Madhumattaman Rajehavyam Yujohotanam Idam Nama Rishibhya Purvajebhya Purvabhya Bhatikridhya. Also, it is your active life making offering of your sweetest thoughts and emotions unto King for the Lord Yamraj, the ruler of the universe. These offerings are your salutation to your forefathers and to the rishis of the ancient times. They are your path maker. You hear what it is?
Path maker.
You hear what you need to pass through the path of Yamraj? What it is? Beautiful thoughts and beautiful emotion. So the people who have hatred in them and have ego and criticizing people and whatnot, tell me, you're the one who have to fear. That's why they devised a system called the Puranic system to help you. Because while you were living, they didn't know what to do. So now your family now have to do it for you. And it brings me to the point to ask you, when you're thirsty and you're hungry, your family can eat and drink for you? Can your family eat and drink for you? You will live in your life, you just have to eat and drink for yourself. So tell me how your family doing what they're doing is going to help you. You know what they're already helping? They're helping their lineage. So when a child is born again, be it a grandchild or great-grandchild, it removes the hatred from the family and bring love and good emotion into the family. You understand what's happening? What you are doing through the process you are doing is you are trying to make not only yourself, but your future of your family generation human being. But if you are a human being and you have animalistic qualities in you, can you be a human being? Because a human being has to have humane qualities. Anybody today know what is humane qualities? Are they teaching you wherever you go and say your prayer and whatever the priest is saying? Is it that he's teaching you how to inculcate humane quality to become a true human being. Here's my choice at work, you know. I'm not saying Christian, Muslim, or Hindu. Are human beings. That's what we all are. And in all our bhajan, we are all God's children. Just like how you go in the bagicha, which is that garden, and you see all the different color flowers, you'll notice someone in your get-up, you go by the red tree first, the red flowers tree, because you know why it attract you that morning. And next morning, you go by the yellow flowers tree, they pick from. And next morning, you might go by the white one. Who making those choices? Your maker or you? And that is the mistakes that we are doing. That is why we say, God gave you to live 100, 120 years. When you start to carry sin, that is how to let you know how you shorten your life. That's why when I hear people use the statement, and forgive me, God take the person. Listen, whoever made that statement as be saying those statements, they don't have no knowledge. Because God's job is not to take your life, you know. God's job is to give you life. Think of it. If His job is to give you life, and then we say that He's a compassionate and loving God, isn't it so? Then why would He come down and take your life? God don't take nobody's life. We just take your life. You know how we just take your life? We take it when we make choices. Sometimes the choices are not the right choices, they are not the best choices. But don't blame God for it, please. Don't do that. He's a loving Lord, and I'm telling you, once you go to Him, He helps you. He cannot come personally to help you, He helps you through the medium of someone. That is what He does. And that is why Krishna said it in Gita, take care of my creation, and my creation will take care of you. What it is you don't understand in our scripture injunction? Take care of my creation, and my creation will take care of you. But what are we doing about creation today? We hate them, we stay far from them, we being greedy, we hold in animosity. Isn't that what we are doing? You are doing it. Everything I do it with a certain amount of love. That people can't see the love in my heart. And because you cannot see the love in my heart, doesn't mean I don't love you. Love is something deep within the recesses of our heart, devotees. So I just want to give these 1 or 2 mantras. The only thing I didn't say in the mantra is the word Swaha. And there are plenty more mantras. And that is why when we go by the cremation side there, and we do what we are doing, the mantras are specially designed mantra to ask the space, the air, the fire, the water, everything that is comprised of this body and related to her, to go and go forward. Your release. Go and do what you have to do. Go on the path. And when you go on that path, right, you will be helped. Because you did what you did. So to some person who don't know this, when you do cremation, cremation was to get to the point of what? Dust to dust and ashes to ashes, isn't it so? Because when you bury somebody, you don't get dust to dust and ashes to ashes right away. It takes a longer time. Now you understand why the Quranic way is the Quranic way? Because nobody knows. That's why I say it was development used to bury people and everything used to take time. If the lady died at good time, set her free. And setting her free means you just place in God's hand. That is why we say do Vedic. So there are other ceremonies that we will do, but we do that later. So you know we all have this thing about you have to do something for 10 days, you have to shave your hair. There is all these things you are hearing on radio. We have a lot of people who are talkers, and I always say this, you know. You have people who talk. You even see them on all the YouTube and all the social media, they talk. But ask them a question in relation to when reality kicks in. You know what I will tell you? Consult your quality. Why do I tell you consult your quality? They say like the people who give all these dietary way and changes in your life on YouTube, they tell you everything and they give you all this thing, mix this drink, do this, do that, all this thing they tell you to do, right? But at the end of the day, what I come and tell you, consult with your physician. Who's your physician? Your doctor. That is why I say that's the little problem we have with social media. We have a lot of people who are lonely in their own little space and they just want that opportunity for recognition and fame, and that is what is going on with this. I know astrology, I'm not advertising. I pick up my name because I say balance in Africa and I do so. It comes from recommendation. You know what is recommendation? Meaning I would have assisted people. After assisting them, what do you think happened? Try testing, it worked for them. That's why I do advertise myself. I don't want a crowd by me. I deal with one person at a time. And that's how it works, devotees. So devotees, I think I've said enough. What I'm going to do here now, I think we have the Eulogy, and we also will just have the floor open for 5 minutes for any member of family want to say anything. So let's start with Eulogy. Who's giving Eulogy? Who's it? Cindy. So we have a daughter. Cindy will do the Eulogy.
Good morning, everyone. Today we gather with heavy hearts to celebrate the life of my mother, a woman whose love, strength, and grace not only saved my life, but the lives of everyone blessed to know her. My mother was the heart of our family. She was our safe place, our guiding light, and our constant source of comfort. Her love was steady and unconditional. No matter what challenges we faced, she stood firm, offering wisdom, encouragement, and sometimes a gentle reminder we needed to do better and be better. She taught us lessons that no classroom ever could. The value of kindness, the importance of hard work, the power of faith, and the strength found in forgiveness. Through her actions, she showed us what it truly means to love selflessly. She gave without expecting anything in return. To many, she was a friend, a confidant, and a source of warmth. Her smile to brighten the room. Her laughter was comforting. Her presence alone made things feel right. She had a way of making everyone feel welcome and valued. As a child, I was blessed beyond measure. I mean, everybody. She believed in me even when I doubted myself. She prayed for me, supported me, and stood by me through every season of life. The foundation she built in my life is one I will carry forever. Though our heart aches today, we also give thanks. We give thanks for the years we shared, the memories we created, and the love will never fade. Mom, your hard work here is done, but your legacy lives on in everyone, in the values you instilled, in the love you gave, and in the family you nurtured. We promise to honor you by living the way you taught us, with integrity, compassion, and strength. Rest peacefully, Mom. You will forever be loved, forever be missed, and forever be in our hearts.
Anybody else?
Thank you very much, Cindy. We leave the floor open for a few minutes for those.
Good morning, everybody. Tanti was my, I don't know what to say, she was like my old lady best friend. There's nothing I can go to Tanti about, and she would give the best advice. There were 2 years that I was down, she was there for me. Letting go over years, she was like a mother to me. I'm so grateful that I get to spend these years with her. I And he knew her since I was born. I certainly do, yeah. But I'm grateful for all the years I have with her. Thank you, I miss you. Miss you, I miss you. Thanks for teaching me to cook things that you know I can. I will make pasta and continue to because you taught me how to. You are the grandchildren, grandmothers and my grandchildren. You look amazing today, like you're accustomed doing. Sorry to say ladies, but she's the outburst all about it. When she come out, she was the best.
Don't get smile.
So talk about the smile. She was the shortest lady with the biggest mouth and brightest smile. And when you see she come out, she was the best. She was the best. She used to always keep us together. She had love for children more than anything in this world. Even her sisters. She loved you beyond everything in this world. And I guess we'll continue to keep on everything that she taught us and continue to live the way that she would want us to. Auntie, present peace, we love you forever. I'll miss you every single day.
Thank you. Anyone else?
For everyone here who knows the Guardians sisters, they all have a very unique quality. Tantum was a gel that brought them all together. She was the strength that kept them going. Through all of her difficulties, she would smile through it. She would encourage. There is nothing within my life, and I know her nieces and nephews, that she was never a part of, guiding us. Everyone here today live and will live with a part of her, the impact, the changes, the advice she has given all of us. And to her sisters, she was the party of their lives in more ways than one, and they will cherish those memories. She has always kept them close. And as we've all said here today, she lived her life with love, integrity, but boy, when she tell you, you know it was being told off, but for all the right reasons. Rest in peace, but remember, you walk in every one of us.
Where else again?
Radica, also known as Punk. We grew up together, so we had many secrets, we had many arguments, we had many hugs, and I do wish I had taught you more in later life. But hey, you know, we spoke on the phone often. We didn't always end conversation with "I love you," but that was in our hearts. Now, I never got licks for any of my mistakes and misdemeanors, but I got licks for yours because I wouldn't tell on you, and that was our unique sister relationship. And words fail me. Right. Wasn't this so bad? Eldest of the siblings. Radica, one of the strongest women that I know. She never every stone in life. Never take professionalism and not strength that she possessed. And her family, she was party. no matter what the occasion, she could whip up a party in no time. Unsuccessfully so. She admired and loved everyone of her blood relation as well as her community relation. The neighbors here can vouch for that. She lived a good life through many difficulties, and she came out with flying colors. I miss you dearly. I will miss you forever. I will miss midnight talks. And all we get together, we went to and had fun. We cried together. And we did most of life journey together. Bless you both. Have a safe journey on the other. I know that the Lord is waiting for you. Lots of love.
Okay. Keys. I want to recite one of the mantras again. You notice we're not doing much time doing that because this is how it operates. It's as much mantras I mention, it helps. This is how it works. It's not about too much singing, you know. So it goes there. Om Yamo Tathara Prativim Yamo Vishwam Idam Jagat Yamaya Sarvam Iti Taste Yat Pranadvayu Rakshatam Om. Yam is the ruler of a whole earth. So who is Yam? Yamraj. Yam governs the entire universe. Everything that breathes and that is preserved by air is under the control of Yamraj. This is what you have to understand. These mantras I'm chanting, which I took a picture of, come from the Vedas, which is really the, let me just give it here quickly, the Aranya Vedas. Hold a minute please, we have someone who wants to say something.
You speak up.
Think about it and let me.
The phone speaker by the mic.
But the speaker by the mic till bottom.
My loving, caring sister. I don't know. I'm so happy for the time we spent together a couple of months ago. I will always cherish that, and most of all, I will miss our midnight chats every single night. I don't know what I'm going to do when that time reaches. I will be so restless and wish I could hear your voice.
Okay, so devotees, as I was saying, so there's one more that I would want to say, then we'll do a pleasure, and then we'll bring everything to a close. So, Om Suryam Chakshu Gachashchu Vatam Atma Dhyamacha Gacha Pratidincha Dharmana Apuvagaccha yadi tatra kehitam Oshadishu pratishta Sharire Om. O human being, after death, let sight of your body go back to its cosmic source, the sun, and let your soul go to the atmosphere and go either to heaven to live in emancipation or go to earth to be reborn, as is determined by the law of karma. Or if it be so ordained for you, let your soul go to the waters or to the trees to assume another body. After death, all sense organs and parts of the body become absorbed in their cosmic sources, but the soul moves on first to atmosphere and then back to earth or to the ocean or to the trees to be reborn there or to the realm of mukti. If it is achieved emancipation in determining the future course of the soul, the law of karma takes a toll. So you see what are the mantras that we are chanting here, right? And the reason, devotees, I want to also tell you one of, strangely enough that the day she passed on, and today, do you know what is ruling today? Today is a Thursday, first together. Brihaspati is the Lord. Who is Brihaspati? Brihaspati is what we call the priest among the heavenly regions ruling today. You know what Titi is ruling today? The dust Titi is ruling, and this dust Titi means it is a complete Titi. Complete Titi means you don't have to do anything much for this person because of how the cremation falls. It means automatically everything will be done. These are things we know and we understand from an astrology. Okay? That's why you have when certain things are done at certain moments. For example, coming this Sunday, if most of you don't know, this month Sunday is going to be a Mahashivratri. This is being a Mahashivratri. What has happened is that there's a portal that's open during Shivratri, just as it has happened during Deepavali time. And what it has to do is strengthen your spinal column, your whole spiritual vibration. What is it all about? You ever notice when you put a deer to light and the deer is lit and the wick is burning and the oil gets lower and lower and lower? If you don't top up the oil, what will happen to the wick? It will out. That's how death is. If you now top up the deer with the oil, what will happen? It will strengthen the light of the light. And that is what the Mahashivratri is about. It is a night when you stay vigilant, and you also now have the opportunity when the universe, that portal is open, to top up your life. Make changes, become more spiritual, become more closer to your maker. That's what it is, It's not about being more materialistic, It's being more spiritual. So if you really want to know, you can lengthen, and this is something I've been teaching not today, Years now I've been saying it, and people used to tell me in the beginning, I don't know what I'm talking about. But our text says it. G1 Muk. You know what is G1 Muk? G1 Muk means you can lengthen your life. You can lengthen your life. As well as you could shorten it. According to my astro chart, I'm supposed to die at 40 something. And I crossed that already. And that's why I say, I tell people, you can lengthen your life. At the 40 something, something happened in my life. But that is why we say, you can lengthen your life, and that's a choice you have to make, devotees. Right? So devotees, I hope whatever here we have done, we will do the, we will all join together firstly. We will join together in a bhajan, and then we will do the final prayer. We join together. We join together, devotees. This is the where we ask Sri Krishna Bhagavan, Lord and Master, to listen to this humble request, whereby with hope and support to accept this devotee of his, and no matter what trials and tribulations you have to go through, Lord, it is through your grace and blessing that it will help. So we join together in this. Shri Krishna Chandra Maharaj Prabhu Binati Itani Suniye Suniye Shri Krishna Chandra Maharaj Prabhu Binati Itani Suniye Suniye जिनके कछु और अवलंब नहीं तिनके चरण रखिए रखिए इसके अवगुण बहुते दी है यही बार क्षमा करिए करिए भवसागर धार बहुत गहरी कोई नाव यहाँ चाहिए चाहिए श्री राम के नाम को नाम बना बिना परिश्रम तरिए तरिए दीन दयालु पिता तुम हो दया भगवन करिए करिए मोक्ष दया बिना होत नहीं चाहे कोटि प्रबंध करिए करिए यह मृतक जीव को सुधारो गति निज दास बना रखिए रखिए कोई पुत्र तुम्हार करे बिनती निज दाम इसी को चाहिए चाहिए श्री कृष्ण चंद्र महाराज प्रभु बिनती इतनी सुनिए सुनिए बिनती इतनी सुनिए सुनिए. So devotees, let us all stand as we join together in this closing prayer as we move towards the So Lord, as we release this soul into your hand, you are our caretaker, you are our giver, you are our preserver, and you are the one who even absorbed us and reabsorb our soul accordingly to our karma, which you have together. Om Nath Nidhano Deva Shankar Chakra Gadadhara Akshay Pundari Kaksha Preta Moksha Pradubhava Om Krishna Krishna Krapalo Tvam Tvam Gatinam Gati Bhava Sansara Magnanam Praseda Purushottamam Om Si Tat Sat Atma Shanti Om Om Shanti 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 Om Namo Paramatmai Namaha. Offer again. So devotees, we now make way to go to the cremation site where we do the final. And this, so those of you who want, you can come and pay your last visit and we will see you there. Thank you. Take care. And the rest of the box, you will get something. Hey, kill on, man. Wait. Everything good along there. We were talking. Yeah, I know. Really? Long time is It's a while now. We haven't seen each other. How the boy and then going? That's why I'm seeing Talo. I find reason to buy it. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Just care about funded
We got talk. Maybe deal with this first. Then we will deal with others. Yeah. We have a different. But you could check me, you know. No, you don't look for car. Okay, otherwise be there. I retire. I fully retire. Yeah, you take the time. When you walk. Go ahead, you go ahead. You go ahead. I tell you, I have to follow the 4 stages. I can't be teaching something and doing something else. It's true.
Well, I did something there, yes. I was telling you, yes, nobody can do nothing for you. I remember I was in the restaurant with me. I do 5 times up to the home.
Right. No. Listen. We talking about different interpretations. Right? Because you see, it's something if you get into it, you have a discussion. No, it's not the time for that. You're supposed to understand.
No,
This fella go tell you. We deal, you see, when they deal with things astrologically, that is how God speaks to me, and we have to know what is ordained, what He wants. It is right here in our palm of our hand, but what happens is we have people not educated enough to understand these things.
So they can't teach me.
Into this world we have come alone, और जाए भी अकेला. And in a similar manner, when we take our exit, we shall leave alone. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. When we do take stock of our lives, we realize that this life is a very short visit to a mela. This is a world of strangers. No one is yours. Although everyone lives, I am still alone. आए भी अकेला और जाए भी अकेला.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला.